Oh man, shout out to the mighty LDBC, man. Shout out to my brothers Mario and Ticket, man. Shout out to all my other brothers that are content creators on these YouTube streets, man. Hey man. Them Deers lost to them G League Grizzles again, man. Hey. End of the day, bro, it's getting worse and worse. They doing shit at the wrong opportune time. It's alarm a dog river said, man, I don't know, man. We just not focused, man. And all that type of shit Doc Rivers doing, they ain't got Giannis. They ain't got Giannis. We don't have enough spacing there after the undercut. We don't have enough spacing. Motherfucker, you part of the reason why they don't have spacing on the court. Nobody want to hear that shit, Giannis. Like I said, Giannis, the spotlight's on you. 3 coaches in 1 year. And your ass is the reason why they traded for Dame Lillard. Shit crazy, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody, man. And we sitting right here calling you guys one of the top teams in the NBA and you playing like shit war the end of the year. Next week, the last week, nigga, before the playoffs. What the fuck y'all gonna do to turn it around? And how y'all looking right now? Y'all in a dangerous situation. Y'all in a precarious, dangerous situation, brother. Hey, lady, he might. But end of the day, man, Giannis, everything is on you, bro. Giannis, you get 100% of the blame, bro. And ain't no Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers would be the easy scapegoat, but it ain't him. Dame Lillard, he would be the easy scapegoat because hell, he doesn't play defense and he takes some of the dumbest shots in the league. That's the easy scapegoat. But guess what, Giannis? Guess what you said during the offseason when you called out teammates in the front office? You want to change. Something has to change. You panic. You hit the panic button, man. And karma's a bitch. See, a lot of people don't realize, man, especially the last few years, especially since the player empowerment movement really took off and elevated according to a lot of people when it comes to LeBron and Ramon James. When people take shortcuts, when people don't go out and work hard for them, when people just expect everything to come to them, they get their asses kicked. Look at Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving. When they traded away all that overall group talent to get James Harden, that shit backfired on them. Kyrie and KD, they needed that. They could have kept their team and they could have won. But no, they traded all those guys for James Harden. That backfired. Kevin Durant again when he went to Phoenix to join with Devin Booker and CP3. It didn't work out. Somehow, some way, the basketball guys ain't let that work. LeBron Ramon James, after he won the championship, took a shortcut, got Russell Westbrook to try to stack the deck. It didn't work out. Giannis, you went from being a humble cat to a spoiled cat. You want things your way. You got frustrated. Instead of staying the course, you got rid of a great defender, Drew Holiday, a guy that you can rely on. It was just a bad situation last year. You caught the wrong team at the wrong time. In Miami. Miami always gave y'all problems though. Grayson Allen having the best year of his career this year. You could have had him too. The combination of Drew Holiday and Grayson Allen far exceeds what Dame Lillard brings to the Milwaukee Bucks. But Giannis, we can easily blame Dame, true. But this is on you. You are when people always ask you who you want to play with, Dame Lillard. So 9 times out of 10, the front office came to you, asked you, Giannis, what do you want us to do? You probably, this is my opinion, you probably told them you want Dame Lillard. Let's get Dame Lillard. And guess what the front office did? Okay, we got you. They did that for you, brother. Coach Bud got fired. Went with Adrian Griffin. Rookie coach, yes, he gonna have mental roadblocks, but you got frustrated with the rookie head coach. Got rid of the brother man. Brought in Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers, he already knew what the play was, so he put the scapegoat in already. So man, he feels sorry for any coach that had to take this job. So he already threw you back under the bus. So end of the day, man, y'all gotta chill. Ticket, you gotta realize, brother, you finna lose money. Go on pay. You wanna take this buyout? I could buy you out. We could do a buyout right now. This is piss poor basketball though. They not playing with any heart. They're not playing together. The defensive intensity is not there. Giannis was right. There's no spacing on the court, even though he contributes to 50% of why it's not any spacing on the court. Um, they just got to play more team ball. They got to be more organized. They got to actually get other guys involved. Like, dang, we know what you do is score, but they gotta take initiative to get Chris Middleton going early or often. Because if they don't get Chris Middleton in the flow of a game, the Milwaukee Bucks will have an early exit. They gotta have Chris Middleton playing at a high level if they want to make a deep postseason run, in which they have not made it a priority to get Chris Middleton involved. You want to know what people would say? Man, that's on Doc Rivers, which is true. But guess what? This season, though, he get a pass. Doc Rivers actually get a pass this season. 100% is on Giannis. It's on Giannis. Three coaches in 1 year. We can't ignore that, you guys. You traded away a guy you won a championship with. You traded away a good role player that's having a career season. That's on Giannis, you guys. It ain't on nobody else. And Melo, I wasn't no Giannis fan, boy. I used to get kicked out a lot because I went against. And 78 probably want to shoot Dame Lillard right now. I bet you 78 got the pistols cocked up. I bet you 78 got all the clips loaded. If he see Dame Lillard, he'll probably shoot Dame Lillard in the face right now. But guess what, 78? Your boy Giannis wanted this. Your boy Giannis wanted Damian Lillard. Your boy Giannis went through three coaches in 1 year. That's on your boy, man. And he deserves all the smoke. Nah, but Bruce, see, you can't put the Clippers, the shit that Doc Rivers did as a Clipper. And by the way, Doc Rivers actually had one of his best seasons coaching when he was coaching the Clippers, when he had Lou Williams as his best player, and they took the Golden State Warriors with KD 6 games without any superstars. So the people that could argue for Doc Rivers will say, hell, he did better when he just had Lou Williams and Pat Bev as his best players than when he had Kawhi and Paul George. So they could look at it, it may be really Kawhi Leonard and Paul George rather than Doc Rivers because he did good without him. So people got to understand that, Bruce. So don't use your Clippers hate to try to really give Doc Rivers 100% of the blame. So you gotta look at it like that, Bruce, because that's an easy fix right there. I could counter that right there. But Doc Rivers does get a pass this year. It's because Giannis Antetokounmpo forced all these moves. That year with the Clippers with Doc Rivers was his best coaching job I ever seen him do. He just didn't start looking like he sucked until Kawhi Leonard and Paul George got there. But I'm finna drop the link. I want Mel O'Reilly to come up. I know a lady and go joke around and say, hey, Herman, Ticket for remove this live stream? He probably will because he gonna go live in probably 20 minutes anyway. But I'm gonna get the link drop. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna let y'all cook, bro. And see, and here's the thing. This one thing about her, I'll keep the same energy. Yes, I've been cooking the strippers, but I got a slick reason why I do that. It ain't even really personal. I just do that to piss off a certain group of people. But when it comes to the Bucks, man, they just shit water, man. You lost to the G League Grizzlies and the Wizards in back-to-back games. Now that's piss poor. As hard as much as I've been on the Clippers, that's worse than what the Clippers been doing. That's way worse than what the Clippers been doing. You lost to the G League. Brandon Clark looked like the second coming of being one of the best big men going into next season. And he came back in 20 minutes and cooked Giannis' ass. Man, look, man. I'm telling you, man, this shit crazy. And Melo Riley, Herm ain't switched up. Herm wasn't doing Giannis videos. Herm just feel like Giannis ain't shit. Me and Mars, we been telling them what's going on. We've been telling these niggas what's going on for the last 2 years. And Milton my Doc actually get a pass though. Cause I'm putting 100% blame on Giannis. Look at Jay. If anybody backstage, let me know y'all backstage, man. Hey, look at Jay. So I was a Bucks fan, but I moved to the T Wolves. No did it. I don't blame you. I would have moved. I would have moved too. Better, Lanny. Let me tell Mario. Let you in. Yeah, I just told Mario to let you in, Lanny, man. But Lanny, man, we got cooked the Bucks, man. And we got it. We can't hide the fact that this shit falls on Giannis, man. It don't fall on nobody, not no damn Dame Lillard. Cause Dame Lillard obviously wanted to go to you. Everybody knew he didn't want to go to Milwaukee. Everybody knew he wanted to go to Miami. You still got him because Giannis wanted him that bad. Then Doc Rivers, hell, he's the third head coach this season.
Yeah, he on the Doc don't get no pass though. He shouldn't have took that job. He
Nah, he
really
should
shouldn't
not
have took
took
that job.
that job, but 100% blame goes on Giannis. Fuck that. Fuck that, because
Nah,
this was
Doc
any
getting
other
Doc
player,
Doc getting
Atlanta.
some of that.
Nah, but
Doc getting
Atlanta,
some
if
of
this
that.
was any, but Atlanta, if this
But
was
that was
any
that
other
was a low
player,
down dirty move he did to that dude after you supposed to be hipping the dude and you slide in and you take his job, man. Nah, he gonna get all the blame he deserve for this shit. They
but
worse now. They worse now than they was with Adrian Griffin. So yeah, he gonna get his blame for that. What ticket is, man? Ticket don't talk basketball no more.
nah,
What's up with this ticket?
he do all this shit on the Patreon now. Ticket is a smooth hustler. You know what
Oh,
I'm
he
saying?
on the
So
Patreon with it. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
he be with the Patreon with it. Now when he drop little content on here, it's gonna be breaking news about whatever going on with these celebrities or athletes. But outside of that, he'll do if he cook on the Bucks, he gonna do like a quick 15-minute video, then take it to the Patreon.
Oh, okay.
So that's what he doing now. You know what I'm saying? He probably going crazy. Like I said, 78 probably want to shoot Dame Lillard because that's who gonna get all the blame. Unfortunately, they gonna blame Dame Lillard. I think it's not right though because at the end of the day, this is what Giannis wanted. You gave up on Drew Holiday. You got rid of a role player that's having his best year in his career in Phoenix and Grayson Allen. If you would have just stand packed with your team, they would have been straight Atlanta. They probably would have be the number one seed right now if they would have ran it back. But you wanted
Man,
to get rid of that because Chris Middleton would have an opportunity to
I
get back
doubt
to
it though.
form.
I
Now,
doubt it though.
the
Not after
reason
how they went out in the first round. I doubt if they'd have been the number one seed, but.
Now I think they would have bounced back, and I'm gonna tell you why. I think it's due to Chris Middleton. But the reason why we not seeing great flashes for Chris Middleton is because of Dame Lillard. Dame Lillard don't. Chris Middleton not gonna get a lot of opportunities because of Dame. So you kind of don't know whether we don't know whether Middleton can still do it or not,
Well,
and
he
that's
just
unfortunate.
he a catch and shooter. So I mean, what you expect Middleton to do
Nah, but
outside of catch and shoot?
he was more than a catch and shoot at one point
Yeah,
though.
he had a nice little all around game, but after he had that knee injury, he was slow. It slowed him down. He wasn't the same player when he came back. I would never expected him to be that player no more. So
I thought like he's showing some flashes to me this season, Elaine. That I was like, he still got the game. They just got to get him involved, and I don't think that. Yes, you could blame it on the coach too, but as the best two players, Giannis and Dame, don't take the due diligence to get Chris Middleton going early. Because if you know you, Giannis, if you know you that guy, Dame, you know that guy, you that guy. Why not get your third guy, Chris Middleton, going early so he could be there for y'all when y'all need him? And Giannis, you complain about floor spacing. 50% of it is on you because you keep the paint packed up because your ass can't shoot. Your ass don't really have a lot to your game. So the space it's gonna be crowded for your ass. So I mean, and then he can't put Brook Lopez out there because he a liability all the time. Bobby Portis, he can only do so much, but y'all got him as a power forward, having to play the small forward now. Y'all don't get Chris Middleton involved. Chris Middleton would draw defenses, but he doesn't get
hey,
consistent shot attempts.
I don't know, man. I guess you can't really blame the GM for seeing how bad of a fit Giannis and Dame is together. They don't fit together. Dame not a true point guard, so he's not gonna be able to create for Giannis. So Giannis end up with the ball in his hand trying to create for himself, and that don't work because only thing he can do is go to the rack, spin, do his little three moves he got, and that shit ain't working. It ain't working. They not a, it's
Look,
Giannis out there creating shots for Dame when truly they need a point guard to create shots for Giannis. What they're gonna end up having to do is move Giannis to the center. They got to move him to the center. And these big lineups with him and Lopez and him and Portis, nah, ain't gonna be able to
they
do that. It's
can't
not work.
play. They they can't play Brook Lopez and Giannis at the same time no more.
They gotta move. They gonna have to move Giannis to the center, bro.
Yeah, and you been called that though. I gotta give you credit for that. You been said Giannis need to play center, so I gotta give you credit
What's
for that.
good, Hearn?
What's up, Nahari,
What's
man?
what's good, man?
Go shed your tears about your Bucks, man.
And I didn't even know what to say, man. It's terrible basketball. No excuses, man. That's like,
What they
I
need to
mean,
do, Nahari? What they need to do?
it's a lot of things they need to do, man. It's a lot of things they need to do. Um, First of all, I mean, Brook Lopez is washed, man. That nigga is washed. Like I don't know what's going on with him. He just cannot play defense. Like he be getting cooked. And I don't know why he like last game, Brandon Clark was just killing it with a little turnaround mid range, and his rim protection isn't the same when Giannis is off the court. The rim protection doesn't look good at all. Now, the Bucks were missing a lot of players, but still, I mean, it's a G League Grizzlies team. Like, come on, bro. There's no way you lose to the Wizards and the Grizzlies in back-to-back games, and there's no way you go out there and play with absolutely no energy after you just lose to the Wizards. I don't know what's wrong with this team, man. It's a lack of effort. It's a lack of energy. It's a coaching problem. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like this year, man, I ain't gonna hold you, man. I don't know if the Bucks can do it this year, but I'm still have faith in them. But I don't know if they can do it this year. They just have too many flaws in their team. They need to trade Brook Lopez, and they need to get some perimeter defense, and they need to get some athletes on this team so they can guard better in transition and just get a little younger. This team is too old.
Well, Nahari, I'm surprised that you just now recognize the Brook Lopez. We seen that at the 2021 finals when Budenholzer made that adjustment with Brook Lopez to put his ass on the bench and play Bobby Portis more. That changed the series for Milwaukee to win four straight games against the Phoenix Suns. So Brook Lopez always been a liability. He just Bud was able to cover this shit up. So you
Nah,
really
he wasn't.
you
He
see
wasn't able
Brook
to cover it.
Lopez exposed.
I don't even think
Now I'm
Bud was able
telling
to cover it
you,
up. I think they just had better perimeter
he
defense. He
did in
wasn't getting it.
2021.
I think they had better perimeter defense, and I kind of covered up how bad he is guarding the space. Like he cannot guard in space. His pick and roll defense is terrible. Like honestly, I might think in the playoffs, I might have either Giannis running center or Bobby Porter's running center because that's just how bad Brook Lopez be. That's how bad he is on defense sometimes. I might bench him and just have him come off the bench. You know what I'm saying? When they have like a non-force space like an Xavier Tim on the court and just have Giannis run center or Bobby Porter's run center because they can't guard 3 pointers well when Brook Lopez is on the court. He's too slow footed. He's too slow footed.
I mean, that is a disadvantage where you got Brook Lopez and Dame Lillard on the court at the same time.
Yeah.
That's a disaster in itself right there. Um,
Honestly, this year I'm not like I said. I still got faith in the Bucks. Do I see why people have them losing to the Celtics? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I definitely can see why it's a lot of person is. I do not like Malik Beasley at all. He's too on and off for me. I don't like him at all. Um, but again, this year it is. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't be surprised if they lose to like. I wouldn't be surprised if they lose to the Celtics, obviously. But you know what I'm saying. I'm obviously root for the Bucks, and I still got the Bucks winning that series because I'm biased. But I wouldn't be surprised if they lose that series. I think next year is really next year when Doc gets a full training camp with these guys. Then we can really start talking about Doc because this year Doc, I mean, it's only so much he could do. He's coming into a completely new team with flaws. I don't think he can just fix everything. And to be fair, the defense has gotten better with Doc. With Adrian Griffin, it was just awful. With Doc, has been average. So I think next year, when Doc gets a full training camp with these dudes, we can really see how much of a fraud he is. I'm gonna chill on him this year, but next year, if the same thing is happening and they get some new personnel in, they get some more athletes in, they trade Brook Lopez, then we're gonna really see if Doc's a fraud. But this year, I'll give him a pass.
Nah, he don't get no pass. He shouldn't.
Nah, you got. I
He
can't
shouldn't have
blame him
took
for
that
this.
job. He went in there and coached the All Star game and all this and that. Nah, he getting everything he deserved. He took that man job and that man didn't deserve to be fired. The man was had the team playing better. Y'all had a better record when y'all had him, right? I
Yeah,
mean,
but that's lacking a lot of context though,
why? Why you say that? It was same team,
because
same
the record's kind of misleading.
same roster though, bro. I mean,
You
You can't
just
say
gotta.
Doc.
It's not the same
You can't
roster.
say Doc doing a better job than he was. You
I
can't
think
say that.
if I'm being honest, I don't think it's. I think Doc's a better coach. I just thought Adrian Griffin he went against easier schedules, and his team wasn't as unhealthy as the Bucks are right now. You just gotta watch the games, like you could just tell, like even though
shit,
these Bucks
man, he
team,
been watching them motherfuckers. He been
I
looking
ain't
at
been
them.
watching them that close, but I can't give Doc a pass for how he came in and he took that man job, bro. I don't like how he did that,
oh he did
especially
that.
when
He did do some snake.
especially when
He
you
did do.
were a advisor to this man and you take his job, bro. Come on,
They could have went so many other ways. They could have went with Kenny Atkinson. You know what I'm saying? They could have went
No,
with Mark
they
Jackson.
should not about. See, this the karma that they get for firing Bud. Bud was going through a family situation, death in the
Nah, bro,
family.
was trash.
Yeah, now shit, he better than both of these niggas. He better than Adrian Griffin and Doc Rivers.
He better than Griffin. He ain't better than Doc.
Yes, he is.
bro. Doc, come on, bro.
I take Bud over Doc. Yeah, niggas may think I'm crazy, but I damn sure would take Bud Budenholzer over Doc. And like I said, certain adjustments that Doc haven't made yet, Bud made those before, like with the Brook Lopez situation. I seen Budenholzer made adjustments to the point where that he'll cut Brook Lopez minutes and up Middleton's. I mean, up Portis's more. so that way defenses teams won't be able to exploit Brook Lopez. Doc Rivers hasn't made that adjustment yet. That's why y'all constantly get killed. Y'all already got to deal with the fact Dame Lillard can't hold nobody. Then you got Brook Lopez in there too. Man, you go. Of course, you go get killed and let the sorry teams actually have opportunity to put the ball in the hole like the Grizzlies did. So I mean, and the Wizards did. So
This
I
and
mean,
craziest
Bud
part is
wasn't
too,
that
Hearn.
bad. Bud
Like
wasn't that bad.
now, Bud was bad. I ain't gonna lie. Like he was pretty bad. Like especially last year in the playoffs, just leaving Drew Holiday on the island. Not saying no help, not making no adjustments whatsoever, both offensively and defensively. He was just a terrorist, and he was doing that. He was doing that a lot of years before, but like other players were just stepping up so well that it didn't matter. Like Chris Middleton, 2021, and Giannis were playing so good that it didn't really matter for his lack of adjustments that he wasn't making. So again, it's just it's rough watching this team play sometimes because they show you flashes. Like they show you flashes of a championship contender. Like when they go up there and they dominate the OKC, when they go up there and they
I
beat
know
the
the
Boston.
hell
Hold
they
on,
don't.
hold on,
Man,
hold on. When they
they
go
ain't
up there and
show no
dominate,
damn flash.
hold on. I'm gonna tell you the wins, man. When they go up there and beat the Timberwolves, right? Number one seed
Suns
wins. When they
down
go
in the
out there and
dog.
beat, when they go out there and beat the Denver Nuggets, right? When they go out there and beat the Suns without Giannis, like they got a lot of great wins. When they go out there and beat the Clippers twice, they got a lot of great wins, but then they have like
Beating the
horrible
Clippers twice
losses.
is not great wins.
So beating the Timberwolves, Clippers, Suns, and Nuggets aren't great wins, and Celtics. And they also beat the Heat twice.
Yeah, Clippers still got a better record than them. They record shit.
They no, I don't think they got a
They
better
do.
record.
The Clippers do got a better record though.
They got
It don't
49
really
losses.
matter. It don't really matter though.
Bucks got 49 losses. Clippers 48. But so that'll let you know this
They
it's
got 40. They got
five
29
teams,
losses
four
or 20.
teams in the West better than the Bucks.
Nah, that's not nah. No, I'm not going to lie, man. The Bucks match. It's really the Bucks. It's crazy because the Bucks match up well against every team in the West. They match up really well against. That's why they do well against West teams. But like these Eastern Conference teams, they just don't match up well with. Like
But
That actually don't make no damn sense.
at all, because the East is significantly more weak
Weaker.
than the West.
y'all could just go look. Like every time when they match
I
up against
mean,
these
the
contenders
Pacers
in the
on
West,
y'all. That's true. The Pacers on y'all. I mean, I can't lie about that. The Pacers on y'all for sure.
but why do they struggle against the Pacers?
Cause y'all can't stop nobody, and the Pacers is strictly offensive juggernaut. They
No,
are offensive
what's the
team.
main reason though? I mean, that's like what is the main
I
reason that they
mean,
struggle
for
against?
one, y'all don't close out on shooters well. Two, you guys can't stop dribble penetration. So with those two combinations alone, you guys go allow a lot of points. You got two big men that are great rim protectors, are great help defenders. Like Brook Lopez always was a help defender. Giannis, he really is a help defender as well. People try to put him on a pedestal like he's an elite defender. He's an elite rim protector. That's
Giannis is
what he
definitely
is.
the Bucks defense without Giannis this year is just awful. The reason they're even average defensively is because of Giannis. Like, well, let's not do this. We ain't gonna sit here and just cap and say Giannis not an elite defender when he's the
He's
only good
not.
defender on his
He's
team.
not.
He's the only good defender on that team in their average
But
defense.
that's Giannis' fault for one of Dame Lillard because Drew Holiday was the best defender on the team.
You make
And
that
then
trade 10 times. No, Drew Holiday was never better than Giannis, but you make that trade.
yes he was. He
Absolutely
was a
not.
better defender than Giannis. Yes.
Absolutely not.
Hey Laney,
No.
who you always thought was the best defender on the Bucks, man?
Well, y'all don't watch the Bucks, so you're going to say Drew Holiday. But
I'm just asking
Uh,
you in the past.
they both was good defenders, But this ain't 2K though. And Giannis ain't don't defend in real life like he do on 2K though. So a lot of you niggas be playing 2K. Yeah, I think he can do that shit in real life. Shit,
so
don't.
this nigga said it's not 2K. Yeah, man.
Hey, that
Hey,
boy,
but
Yeah,
listen,
yeah.
you
that
want
boy,
I
Laney,
mean,
hey,
I mean,
you
okay.
want
hey,
So
that boy
what
a
if?
monster. He a monster defender on 2K, boy. You can't get shit off on that nigga, boy.
Nah. They on two. I don't even be. Listen. Okay, so you said Drew Holiday is a better defender. I mean, I'm fine with you saying that. I don't think it's true. But what makes Giannis not an elite defender?
I
he
think
don't
he
he don't take
can.
the assignments that he needs to. I seen
We
instances of
are
Bam. I seen instances in Miami. Bam at the Bayou actually plays great against Giannis every time they play. He can't even shut down Bam at the Bayou, and Bam at the Bayou is not the most elite offensive guy in the league, and he has a hard time guarding him. Um, I know Ticker was bragging about how he was holding Jokic 1-on-1 or whatever, but end of the day. I can't. He can't hold no Jokic in no damn 7 game series. I know that for sure. He
Jokic
can't
can't
stop.
go on the whole no Giannis though. You know what
Shit,
Giannis?
yes, he can. Cause
Do you
shit,
know
it
what
ain't
Giannis
shit
averages against
complicated
the
about
Nuggets? He
Giannis.
averages like 31 points against the Nuggets, 32 points.
I
He's
mean,
not.
you could average 30 and still get your ass kicked. See, that what y'all
That's
don't
true.
realize.
That's true. But you just saying like, bro, Jokic and Giannis
And,
be
and,
going back and
and
forth in that series.
Joel Embiid, he never could stop Joel Embiid either.
Joel be on one leg.
Yeah, but Giannis can't stop him anyway.
Nigga, he not even see y'all. Herm, you gotta stop being delusional sometimes, man.
How I'm being delusional
You
about
gotta
him
just get that hate out your heart. You
can't
just got
guard Embiid.
because you just hating, man.
I think he outplaying Embiid. So.
Yeah, like, bro, you expecting a one-legged B to really go in the playoffs and do something?
But
Come
I
on,
don't know
man.
about this year though. Embiid could. Like, man,
His
way the Bucks
focus, his
playing right
focus is
now.
his focus is the best it's ever been. I put it like that.
The way the Bucks playing right now, man. Sixers
But he ain't healthy though.
got a nice roster,
He
man.
clearly ain't healthy.
I mean,
I'm not gonna sit here and expect
most
Joel
players
Embiid
in
to
the
go in the
league,
playoffs and do something
He got a
when
not,
couple weeks to get more healthy.
but guess what? On the hard, most players in the league are not healthy when it comes to playoffs.
Right.
Everybody playing hurt by that time, most of the
yeah, but
time.
he playing on one leg though.
I mean, he always playing on
And then
one
when y'all
leg because it's
he
been a
plays on one
constant
leg
thing.
and then when he loses and then when he doesn't get past the second round, y'all say he a fraud. And y'all cook him when y'all know that nigga
You gotta
ain't
cook
healthy.
them though, because I mean that's just part of injury's part of the game. And when you decide to get on the court and try to play through it, whether you win or lose, you win, you get a whole bunch of praise. When you lose, you still gonna get held accountable for your losses. So it ain't it
No,
doesn't
that's true.
matter
But I'm
when it comes
saying
to
like,
the injury factor because Kawhi Leonard, you got the Kawhi fans all the time say, well, Kawhi Leonard still put up 30 plus on one leg, which he did. It was looking great. And he went through a whole playoff run in 2019 on one leg and won a title. He was on one leg and still won a title. And he
he
got a
was
whole bunch
injured.
of prayers for it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, when you do something like that, you're supposed to get praised for. But I just think I think y'all got a little bit too much expectation as well. Embiid. I mean, I know he's a great player. Like, man, it's an all-time
No,
great
we
scorer.
just
But
want him to get to a conference finals. We know they ain't good enough to win it, but at least get to a conference final.
I don't think they're good enough to get to the conference finals.
I think they are.
With an injured Joel Embiid.
I never seen Philly play as a team like they have did until this year. In years past, it was Embiid or nothing. But I think with all that time Philly has played without Embiid, I think a lot of the players that Philly has got a lot of confidence now. I think they are not scared. I think they are a world oil machine, and the team overall defense is actually better as well. I think Philly can actually make some noise. See,
So, right now they match
people
up
get.
against the Celtics. They beat the Celtics.
I mean, that's the Celtics. No, they won't beat the Celtics. I think
So,
Miami gonna put out the Celtics, but say that for
so again, like no, I'm saying, but right now as it's matched up, because they're HC right now, so they're matching up against the Boston Celtics. I mean, like, come
I mean,
on,
they
like,
could get the 7 seed though, so I really can't say that
I
because
mean,
they
it's
can
possible, but again, like anything could happen. So I'm just going off of what their seeding is right now. They're eighth seed. There's no
they can
way
get the Celtics. They can get the Celtics a run for their money because the
they can
Celtics
get a game.
now the Celtics do a lot of things as well. They got a lot of bad habits. To the point that they'll let Philly have opportunity to stick around. Philly just gotta capitalize on those bad habits that the Celtics have. I think Philly can actually take them 7 games. Are they
I
gonna
think
win? No, but I think it could go 7 though.
they'll be lucky. I mean, they would have to hope that they can dodge the Celtics, and this is just what they have to do to make it the postseason run. Because we already said if they match up against Boston, they're going to get out of there. I agree. So they would have to try to, because I think right now the
Win your first play-in game, you the seventh seed.
Miami is a 6 seed right now, and the Pacers are the 7th seed. So they would have to try to avoid Boston, and then if they match up against Milwaukee in the first round, they're losing that series. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. If they match up with
Well,
Milwaukee,
Milwaukee might
they're
lose in the
losing.
first. Milwaukee might lose in the first round if the
No,
goddamn Pacers the seventh seed, they losing in the first round.
nigga, shit, nigga, what?
The Pacers gonna beat the Bucks in the first round, nigga.
The
Hey,
Pacers gonna lose
don't act
if
like,
they.
don't
I'm
act like it
praying,
can't happen, nigga. Y'all lost to an
nigga.
AC last year.
Yeah,
Don't
when
act like
Giannis got
it can't beat y'all.
when Giannis got
Man,
hurt, yeah,
Giannis only missed a game and a half.
nigga
He
missed
didn't
three
miss that.
games.
And guess what? No, he didn't. In the game that he missed,
Missed game one, game
hey,
two, and game three.
now guess what? He played game one and got hurt in game one. But
Got
guess
hurt in the
what?
first quarter.
The two games that he missed, they split it 1-1. The Bucks won
It
without him.
don't matter. He
So
wasn't
don't
healthy.
sit up there and like the Bucks didn't win without him, nigga. They won their
Nigga, they
only
were he.
game in the
It don't
series
matter. I don't
without
care
that
if they
nigga
won the game
Giannis.
without him or not.
And,
Nigga, they
and the
were not
Bucks,
healthy.
I guarantee you this, Nahar. Do you bet?
No, I don't bet.
Okay, I was gonna say if it's the Pacers and the Bucks first round, I bet you.
You gonna be looking real stupid, bro. Whoever you betting
All
with,
right.
when they lose in 5 games, there's no way.
I
Uh,
bet a nigga that is going more than
Nigga,
5 games.
you talk about
I
defense
think
this and
Cleveland a
defense
bad
that.
matchup for Miami. If Miami end up with Cleveland, they're gonna end up in a tough spot because I don't think they're gonna get
Miami
up
beat
to.
them.
I don't think they're gonna get up to play Cleveland like they would get up to play a Boston or a Milwaukee. So that's kind of a bad matchup for Miami right there.
Honestly, I think it might be a bad matchup
Actually,
because I think they'll kill him inside the paint. Because like Bam is the only guy that's really holding the paint down. I think they're starting Tyler Hero and Terry Rozier. I mean, I don't know why you starting both of those players when
but
I'm talking about when I'm
the
talking about
Knicks
when they
may,
were healthy.
but the Knicks may get the third seed though.
I mean, they're 4 games behind. I mean, they're three
That's
games
what I'm
behind.
saying. Anybody outside of Boston or Milwaukee gonna be a bad matchup for Miami because they're not gonna play at the same level. They're not gonna come out with the same
Intensity.
energy,
It's not gonna be
right?
But
as it's not
The
gonna be
Knicks
as
would be a
fluky.
good matchup for Miami because the Knicks just showed. I mean, the Miami just showed you yesterday what they'll do to the Knicks when focused. They
No
played great
Julius
against them.
Randle.
Well, I gotta see the Knicks healthy, man.
Oh
Shit,
man, all right.
Julius Randle actually will help out the Heat.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
would. He
help out
definitely
the Heat.
would.
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie. But Atlanta, how you feel about if the Pacers and the Bucks face off in the first round? How you think that series would go?
I already see the Pacers give the Bucks problems, so I'm gonna go with the Bucks. But I feel like Pacers could push them to 7 games, which
7 games.
is,
No,
is,
with Tyrese with no playoff experience, pretty
I was just
much.
gonna say I feel like from what I seen in the regular season that they've been having problems with these guys already. So it could go 6, could go 7.
And y'all not gonna fix y'all
There's a lot of
y'all not
teams
gonna
that
fix y'all defensive problems.
I mean,
Uh,
hold on, because I'm gonna just end this because I think if you pick
you
the
can't end it.
Pacers,
Y'all lost to the AC last year, so it's over for
I
y'all.
mean, Herm, I know you were troll, Herm.
I'm not trolling
You
though.
just every time you talk about the Bucks, the context just goes out the window when you talk about certain
I
teams.
mean, fuck the
You
content. They
like,
still was
you
supposed to
just,
lose to the
you just,
AC.
that's fine. But again, we're not talking about last year though. Again, like,
I mean,
okay,
what
so
makes you so
first,
sure they won't lose to a 7 seed?
I mean, if somebody gets they okay, if it's between Miami or the 76ers, the Bucks are looking at like the Pacers like, man, that's food. First of all, Giannis, y'all know Giannis average like 45 points, 56. We're not even going to get to the fact that they have no
That don't
answers for
mean nothing if
Giannis.
your ass don't
Yeah,
win. I don't give a damn you
they
average
have no answer for
80.
Giannis. On top of that, you're
I don't
talking
give a
about
damn you don't average 80. Your ass average 80 and lose.
y'all
It don't
talking
matter.
about defense. Please, like, are y'all not going to act like the
I mean, you talk
Pacers
about what
are
your ass
not?
average.
We're not going to act like the Pacers are one of the worst defenses in the league. Like they're
I mean, the
awful
Bucks right
defensively,
there behind them.
bro. No, they're not, bro. The
Yeah,
Bucks
but
are average on the
The
defensive
Bucks,
end.
but you ain't think about the Bucks. One of the worst offenses. I mean, they ain't got no good offense, but their offense trash.
They're top five.
That shit trash. They doing. That's
They're
what I'm
top five.
telling you.
They're trash, but they got a top
Man,
five
well,
offense in the
the
league.
numbers is deceiving you.
The numbers ain't deceiving. They have better offensive
Have you watched
players.
them play
What,
offense, bro?
what in
That
the heart?
offense ain't shit.
Hold on,
If
man. I
they
got it right
offense
here.
so good, why they lose to Memphis and Washington back to back?
How many? Oh, okay. So I got
If
a
that
question for you, my
offense so
boy.
great, why they
I got a
lose
question for you,
to
my
them
boy.
char ass G League teams back to back,
I
bro?
got. But did you
Why they
Man,
know the
playing
Heat?
so
Did
trash
you
right
know?
now if they offense
Did you
so good?
know the team that you're high on also lost to bad teams?
Who?
The Heat. No, they lost to the Wizards,
I'm high
nigga.
on the Heat, bro. What the hell I'm high on the Heat for?
Oh, well, Herm. What?
what?
Bro, the
No, but
Celtics got some
no
bad
hard,
losses as
no hard, no
well.
hard.
The
This time I'm
Celtics lost to
kill.
the Hawks
No,
twice,
hold on,
and they
hold
lost to the
on.
Hornets,
Hold
nigga.
on, no
And
hard.
they beat the
I'm
Hornets
finna
by
kill
two
that. I'm
points.
finna kill all that noise that you own. Since you like to
Now
break up
niggas talk
numbers
about
and
defense,
shit.
but the Pacers play no
No, no, no,
defense.
no, no. Since you like to break up numbers and shit, bring up the Milwaukee Bucks numbers against the Pacers this season,
Okay. Now
and bring up the Pacers numbers too.
you know the regular season and the playoffs different, Herm. Like
Nah,
what are we doing here?
come on,
Like
bro.
you know it's a completely different
Man, the
ballpark when it
Bucks
comes to
ain't
the
gonna
playoffs.
change. Their
And I'm
defense ain't
telling you
gonna
right
improve by
now,
the playoffs. Their defense not gonna improve by the
They're
playoffs. It's
16th
not. It's
defensively.
not.
They're average. They're average on defense. They're not horrible. They're
What's their
not
numbers
great.
against the Pacers, man?
Which would be their numbers against the Pacers. Nigga, they lost. Like I think the Pacers 3-1 against them.
And they gonna beat them 4-1 in the playoffs.
You will say that, but then again, no playoff experience with a lot of these guys. No Benedict Mathurin, which was a huge
Any
piece.
team got a chance when they got Doc Rivers and
No
Dame
Benedict,
Lillard.
I gotta see.
no Benedict
I'm a
Mathurin. I
champion
think
though.
y'all forgot the Benedict.
Siakam is a champion.
Giannis is a champion. Like, what are we talking
And
about?
Doc, hey, you got Dame Lillard. When Dame Lillard on the court, or Doc Rivers on the sideline, any team has a chance to
Man,
beat them.
no.
Any team has a chance
I'm
to
It
telling you
beat
right
all
them.
now, the
depends
only
on
team.
Halliburton, man. It depends on Halliburton.
I'm being honest with you.
If
Halliburton hasn't been
Halliburton
playing
can
that great.
dominate, if
Halliburton
Halliburton
gonna
can
dominate
dominate, they
Dame.
can
What
beat
you
him.
talking about?
And Giannis going to dominate Miles Turner. Like I don't understand what y'all
Well,
saying
we
here.
And
know Giannis
Siakam
gonna
go.
dominate, but if
And
Halliburton
Siakam
dominate,
go dominate
it's gonna
too.
be a problem.
All you need is Dame to just be solid, and they beat them in
Because when
five
Halliburton
games.
dominate, that means he getting everybody else involved and they playing good offense. So
Honestly, listen, y'all. I don't know. Listen, bro. The only teams I'm being super
it's tough.
serious. I'm
Them picking
like
up
the only teams the
Pascal
Milwaukee Bucks are going to
Siakam
lose
look
to
big.
in the
They
Eastern
need a player
Conference.
like Siakam.
Realistically,
They
even though
got
this team has
better
been
when
playing
they got
poorly,
Siakam.
when there's a fully healthy Milwaukee Bucks team because they haven't been healthy. Like even last night, again, no excuses. No way you lose to the Grizzlies. They were missing pretty much all their starters. So I'm being realistic here. A fully healthy Milwaukee Bucks team, the only team that they're losing to is the Celtics. That's it. That is the only
Crazy.
team
Man. How
that they're
can you
losing
say that
to. They're
when
not
Miami just
losing.
ran
There's
through
no way
y'all?
in the world that they're losing to Miami.
How
The
can you
Miami
say that,
we
bro?
talk about
Bro, Miami
personnel
got y'all
issues.
number.
M-
Miami gonna
Miami
if y'all
got
go up
yeah
against
yeah the
Miami
Bucks.
first round, y'all going to the crib. The way y'all playing right now,
Miami losing six
way y'all
games.
playing right now, y'all
They
going
the
to the
Miami
crib if
losing
y'all
six
run up on
games.
Miami first
They
round,
they
bro.
them boys losing six games, man. Miami
You
also has
crazy as hell. Don't bet
Miami.
on it.
You talking about
Don't bet on
Miami?
it, nigga. I bet it on
You
y'all.
talking about
I bet it on y'all
Miami did
last year
lose some
and
money.
lost $600, bro.
Yeah, he
I
did
bet it
lose
on
some
y'all
money in the
against
big
Miami
time.
last year and lost $600. So
that's fine. But again,
yeah, I
Miami.
mean,
That's talking about
like
personnel
I
issues.
said,
Miami got
don't bet
a
your money
lot of
on it.
personnel issues. Y'all talk about with the Bucks. Miami got that. Obviously, they don't got
Oh man, you just
as
making
many.
excuses for them
No,
niggas,
I'm
man.
not, man. Them niggas start Tyler Hero and Terry Rozier in the starting lineup. Y'all expected them to guard
You
somebody.
making excuses. They beat y'all without
I
Tyler Hero.
mean, shit. Who
They
y'all got to
beat
guard somebody? Who y'all
again. When
got
you
to
just
guard? Who on the perimeter could guard
Tyler
on the
Hero is
Milwaukee
hurt,
Bucks?
bro.
guard who? Tyler Hero, nigga.
Now,
Tyler
who
Hero been
on the
hurt for the
Milwaukee
last
Bucks?
months.
What
Well,
perimeter? What perimeter defender the Milwaukee Bucks have?
what perimeter defense do Miami Heat got?
No, I'm at.
They both don't got no
Can you add?
perimeter.
All right, so
They
how
don't
y'all
they
gonna beat
both.
the Pacers then with no perimeter defense?
Who gonna guard Jimmy Butler?
It's gonna obviously be schemes that they're gonna throw. They're probably gonna throw multiple players when Tyrese
Who
Halliburton
gonna
get the
guard
ball out of his hands.
playoff Jimmy?
I'm
Who
not gonna
gonna
lie.
guard
If y'all
playoff
watch the
Jimmy?
Pacers, y'all know Tyrese Halliburton struggles with traps. Like he really does. Like when he gets traps, he
Rick
cannot really
Carlisle
make
will
the
make
cut.
an adjustment to that though.
Who gonna
He
guard
probably
playoff
will, but
Jimmy,
again,
bro?
he's not going to be getting off like that. And honestly, again, the Pacers. I
He gonna
mean,
get off for
Malik,
sure.
y'all gonna
I
put
promise you,
Malik
he's
Beasley
not.
on Jimmy?
Lee Beasley ain't doing nothing.
Who y'all gonna put on Jimmy?
That's what I'm saying. They don't have any perimeter defense, Melanie.
Well, y'all, bro. Again, y'all gonna be real mad, bro. Y'all gonna be real kind of mad because
I
No,
y'all
I
ain't
niggas
be
won't.
mad, nigga, because I
when
don't
when
give a
when when
damn
when
which way it go. But
when
I'm
y'all gonna
just
be
telling
real
you,
mad when
I just feel
y'all
like
Miami
they beat
Heat.
y'all ass. They got y'all
Hold
number.
on, Zach.
Y'all don't
I got
want
a
to see
question
them.
because
Y'all
no
scared of them niggas for one thing. Y'all
So
scared of
hold
them
on.
niggas. I'm
Does
gonna
the
tell
regular
you
season
what it
matter?
is,
Does the regular season matter or not?
man. Y'all scared of them
Because
niggas. Period.
the reason y'all
Y'all don't
said the
want to play them
Pacers.
again in the
Hold on,
first
nigga.
round.
Hold on,
Y'all
nigga.
do not want to play Miami again in the
This is the
first round, bro.
hypocrisy. The reason y'all said
And they know
the
hypocrisy,
Pacers,
nigga.
the reason y'all said the Pacers
Y'all don't
gonna
have
beat the
any
Bucks.
perimeter defense, man.
No. The reason y'all said the Pacers gonna beat the Bucks, even though the Pacers are
They
horrible
play an up tempo
defense,
style. They play some
even though the
fast
Pacers
style.
are one of the worst
And
defenses in the
Bam
league.
gonna lock Giannis up, bro. Bam
Well, he
gonna
never.
Bam do
destroy
always
Giannis,
lock
bro.
The
it up.
reason y'all say that's because the Pacers
Folk
beat
gonna
them. They beat
folk
them in
gonna
the regular
pack the
season.
paint on that nigga.
Even though the Bucks already beat the Heat twice this year.
Y'all niggas is done. They gonna
The
be
Heat,
physical
Yeah,
with
Heat.
y'all niggas. They gonna
but
kick
Nahari,
y'all
Miami
ass.
Heat,
Ain't no
Miami
They
yeah.
Heat
gonna
gets the
kick y'all
benefit of the
ass
doubt
being
because they
physical.
always look bad in the regular season, but Miami turns it up for some goddamn reason
So
in the
they get the
playoffs.
Miami
benefit
was
of the doubt for
trash
being the
in the
seventh
regular
seed
season
and not having no
last
perimeter
season. Came
defense, having
straight in the
glaring holes in
playoffs
their
and damn near
team.
swept you niggas.
Miami
They
get the benefit of the doubt, bro. I can't even.
but the Bucks with a championship don't get the benefit of the doubt. The
No,
Bucks
they
is
don't, because they're not the same team for one. Chris Middleton,
he
when
ain't
he
the
was
same
the
team,
second
nigga.
player, now Chris Middleton, which was the second player at one point, he's been a shell of himself. So
The Heat
he
ain't the
already,
same team. Jimmy Butler don't look the same that he looked last year.
yes, he do.
No, he don't, nigga. What are you talking
You
about?
didn't watch them against the Knicks the other day, then,
He
No,
don't
man.
never
Look,
look the
he
same in the
has
regular
flashes.
season as he
He
do
don't
in the
catch flashes,
playoffs.
but last year he looked better in the regular season. But again,
No, he didn't.
no.
No, he
We're gonna
didn't.
give the
No,
Heat
he
the
didn't.
benefit of the doubt, man, because
They
it's
was
the
an eight
Heat. You
seed.
know,
They was an eight seed last year, bro.
they go in, they go on fluky runs,
They
then they
was
lose
an
in
eight
the
seed. They
finals.
barely made the
But
playoffs last year.
we're gonna give them a benefit of the
that's a
doubt, man.
fact. Shit, that was in the last game to determine who makes the play in and out against my Bulls, and the Heat barely beat us, and they come in and gentlemen sweep y'all. Come
Yeah,
on,
that's what happens when you play an injured team. It's crazy. It's crazy because
Excuses,
you
bro.
discredit teams for injuries for going on runs with injuries when
I don't
all
ever
the
talk
my
about injuries though.
yes you
You
do.
asking Ainsley,
Every time you talk about the
Atlantic,
Milwaukee Bucks championship, you bring up injuries. But then when we talk about the Miami Heat, the only reasons these niggas was going more runs was because of injuries. Last year, Giannis got
shit,
hurt.
man.
Chris
But how
Middleton
can I
was
talk about Miami and they
Last
was
year,
without their
Giannis got
best
hurt.
scorer?
Giannis
They
got
beat
hurt.
y'all without their
Gian,
best scorer. What you
no, they
talking
didn't. No,
about?
they
Salute,
didn't.
Hub.
No, they didn't.
Salute,
Hub, can you hear me?
Rashid.
Giannis got hurt.
Yeah,
Giannis got hurt.
salute, Rashid.
Man,
Jason Tatum
yo,
got
you
hurt.
bet.
Jason Tatum got hurt in the Celtics series.
No,
Hey, now,
Giannis
let
got
me tell
hurt
you
in the
something.
Bucks
But
series.
hold
The
on,
only
hard.
reason them niggas
I gotta let Rashid talk. Go ahead,
man,
Rashid.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. Milwaukee don't want to face this, man. We get Joel and beat it, and we might get Robert Covington back. They said Robert Covington is coming back. That's defender. You can't still cannot sleep on the system because we might be a scary team. We ain't even had Tyreek Maxey when we beat Oklahoma Thunder. So we get Tyreek Maxey. Everybody, you forgot how we played first beginning of the season. We won like 8, 9 straight games. We was a scary team to beginning of the season. And Joel Embiid he's getting his health back, and he's looking good. You see, he impacted on both ends of the court. Man, don't sleep like Herm is right there. Don't sleep on the sisters, bro. You can't count us out. And plus, we got Nick Nurse. He's a hell of a good coach. You forgot Nick Nurse is on another level, bro. You can't count on the sisters. You can't count us out, bro. We got Nick Nurse. We don't got no Doc River that can't get past those that way. We got Nick Nurse, man, championship coach. So maybe you think that we can't go in conference finals. Think about that, bro. You can't sleep on the decision. Milwaukee Bucks lost to a Wizard and Memphis Grizzlies. How? How you lose to a D League? Come on. And you supposed to be a
Thank,
championship contender. You supposed to be a championship contender. You lose to two scrub
y'all
teams.
niggas
Come on,
y'all
bro.
niggas
Make common
thank you,
sense.
Nick.
Hey,
Your
hey,
Make
ass
hey,
is
the
sense.
hard.
but hold on. It's common sense, but the Heat could be
Hey,
bad all
No, but
the Heat could be
hold
bad
on, the
all regular
hard.
season
Hold
and
on, the
lose to
hard.
they can lose
Hey,
to the exact same
hey, hold
teams,
on, the
nigga.
hard.
They
I gotta
lost to
tell
the
you
same
something.
teams
Hold
before
on.
he was beating everybody.
no excuse.
Hold on,
You
Rashid. Hold
niggas
on,
are
Rashid.
you
The
niggas
hard.
are dumb. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
the hard. Somebody in the
Not
chat. Somebody in the chat got a message for you, the hard. They basically saying, "Hey, he said you brought the Bucks being her and shit. But you still kept that ring for 2021 despite of James Harden, despite of James Harden and Kyrie
Who
Irving
said who
being hurt.
put it on the chat? Put the message on the chat.
Now, I mean
Can you
Mario had to do that, but but
let
All
me
right,
go. Can
Jeff.
I go? Let me go to the chat.
but I'm telling you though,
Oh,
y'all
a
beat
nigga named
Brooklyn,
Mellow Ride.
y'all
This
beat
nigga's a KD fan. I
y'all
can't
beat
take anything
Brooklyn
you
when
say
Kyrie and
seriously.
Harden was hurt.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. First of all, I don't discredit runs for injuries. Y'all do that.
No,
I
no,
brought
I
it.
do.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Hold on.
But
Let me
don't
say
give
this
me
real quick, Kern.
don't give me an excuse to
Hold on,
them
hold
to lose
on,
to
hold on, hold
Memphis.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. I don't discredit players for injuries, bro. I think it's part of the game. Y'all, Herm, every time you talk about that Bucks ring, you bring up how everybody was injured every single time. I hear you talk about the Bucks
I don't
ring.
really talk about their ring
Yeah,
because
every
I
time
really
you
think
talk
they
about
not
it, you
that
say
good.
it's a hospital
I
ring.
won
But
money off of y'all, so I'm not tripping off that.
Herm, again.
Here you go, huh?
You can
That's
try to
good.
lie, but you say that ring is a hospital ring. So I'm just keeping the same energy. If you're going to say that the Bucks ring was a hospital ring, then you're going to have to say the Miami Heat runs were hospital runs because a lot of the teams they faced last year were injured. Like every team they basically faced
But
was
shit,
injured.
but you can't say that
And
about
then the one
Miami
time,
because they was injured more than the teams they beat.
no, they
They was.
weren't.
Yes,
They
they
was.
No, they
was.
Yeah, but
weren't.
It was.
That's
that's what
not
I'm telling you
true.
about the Heat. The Heat will hurt you too.
What's
They'll
up,
The
hurt
James?
Heat
you
were
a little
missing
James?
bit.
Tyler Hero, who they played better
Who this?
without.
Who this? James? What's up, James?
The Bucks wasn't hurt before that playoff series.
Who this?
It hurt
James?
that nigga trying to go
Boy,
to the rack
it's
Now
all the
that's
time.
Atlantean, nigga.
He played.
Alania?
Yeah,
What's up, Alania?
what it do?
and
What's going on with you, my
to the
brother,
nigga
Alania?
Miller,
You
right?
alright, Alania?
Nigga,
What's going on?
Yeah, yeah, I'm
stop
What's
bringing
good,
up?
up
bro.
Giannis and his
That's good.
ring and his success. Well, your favorite player was Kevin Durant, and you glazed that nigga 24/7. All that nigga do was hop on super teams and lose. But anyway, you can go.
You ain't lying about that.
Yeah, but y'all ticket ass for to do a video in the next 30 minutes, so I gotta go in this stream. Man, salute
Oh,
to
you going
everybody. Yeah,
salute to everybody.
ticket
Her.
for to
Salute,
go
huh?
live.
You told it
But
up about the truth, man. I gotta give you your proper. You
I
called it too,
appreciate it.
man. Patting the
I
right in front of the
appreciate
eyes.
it.
You about to
I
win your money
appreciate it,
too, and
man.
you gonna win your money. You gonna
Oh
win
yeah,
your money
ticket.
too.
Ticket go owe me. Ticket for the owe me $1,000.
You said
Oh
tickets you
yeah,
may owe you a thousand
tell
dollars.
Ticket, man. I take that bet too, man. Tell him I
Dude,
take that bet
that's a
too.
free money
Hey,
for you.
Atlanta,
That's $3,000.
I hit that nigga up and let him know Atlanta wants some of that money too.
Tell him since
You heard me?
tell him
That's
since
free
he
money
giving
for
away
you.
money, man.
Hey
Yo,
man,
that's
Ticket
like
get
giving
his
away
money.
money. That's free
Fully
money
got
for
the
you,
Bucks to instantly
Herb.
beats all these bums in the Eastern Conference, man. For real.
Hey,
That's how you
Atlanta
Yo,
do
finna get some money too. Shit, I finna
that's
tell
three
Ticket
thousand
now.
dollars. You need
it.
that $1,000.
I don't feel sorry
Hey,
for you,
hey,
Herm. You
that's
gonna
the
be losing
easy
that money.
money. I'm gonna pop some ballers, nigga. I'm gonna pop ball on Ticket ass.
I like that, Herb. That's a good one. You said I'm a
Man,
pop ball.
but let's salute to y'all. Y'all hit that like button,
Salute.
man.
I
Y'all get
enjoyed
ready
it,
for
man.
another video later on. Nahari, stop
All
being
right.
delusional. Cause we want you
Yeah.
call these stripper fans delusional. You worse than them right now. You worse than
I
them
hear that,
right now,
Herb.
nigga. But
You
salute to
funny.
y'all and I'm
I
out,
just talked,
y'all.
but what you want? I took the Bucks at the beginning. Y'all just haters. I didn't even say they were winning the championship. I niggas just
Uh,
haters. Gotta cook
oh, you
y'all.
done? Yo, you say take a cheap about to do Milwaukee Bucks, Jones? Oh, yeah.
You know.